Hey Sam. So I wanted to kind of take the listeners back to part of the origin inspiration for this channel coming back in this form in the first place. And one of the things is post second look anime coverage. I kind of dropped off of anime. I wasn't following it as closely, but I did not do the same with manga. I got really into manga, and I was kind of desperate for manga content on YouTube, in the same way that there was anime content on YouTube when I was making stuff. Like there was just this really robust community. I felt really connected. I'm like, hey, I wonder if similar stuff like that exists for manga. And one thing I got really into when I started looking is the most populous, at least from what I found, genre of manga YouTube. I found it. I did enjoy because I was starting to collect manga. Was what I like to call manga shoppers, and these are channels that but I beg, no hate, no shade. It's a type of content out there, but it really isn't about the manga, the like reading the manga, talking about the story. And it really is about come with me to Barnes and Noble, watch me rearrange my bookshelf, um, watch me spend an amount of money that makes at Barnes and Noble today that really makes you question what I do for a living because I have filled an entire basket, no special sale. This is 120 or
Dropping a
more
cool
dollars.
150, yeah.
Like I work in Silicon Valley. I did program whatever made your kid addicted to gambling. Like I don't know if that's what they do, but like some of them have this thing now. And they all lean into cozy vibe, right? Like the titles of their videos are sparkle emoji, heart emoji, come with me to Barnes, to manga shop, sparkle emoji, like cart emoji, book emoji. Like that is the titles. It's all lowercase. They probably use like italics cursive font too. That's one of them. The other one is, and this the one, and shout out, would love to have him on the pod, like no joke. Boogie Pops, I think, is one of these pretty popular ones.
Mm-hmm.
um his titles are more like, I can't believe I bought all this manga, like, and it's like that's pretty much, and he's probably used that title and thumbnail 70 times, like that kind of like twist. It really is that. um but I enjoy the content, and it definitely like leans to like, okay, so today we're getting coffee, and then we're gonna hit up 75 Barnes and Nobles. That all because I live in California. There's like 7,000 bookstores, which is such like a luxury that Californians have. Like that they have like a book off with like a book off is like a Japanese book chain store. They have one in
Mm-hmm.
California, where you can get like Japanese manga and stuff like that. That's like straight from Japan and whatnot. And and he just fills up these baskets. Unbelievable. And again,
Here's
I
the
enjoy the
haul.
videos.
Here's the
Here
collection.
it's
Yeah.
all about the haul, all about what am I looking to buy, um, or it's all about redoing my collection bookshelf. I would actually, and again, like the videos, so it's not like I'd want them to do something different. It's just I didn't see a lot of like what we're doing, like people actually talking about the manga, because that's not really what they're for. They're almost lifestyle channels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you encountered any of these channels at all? And what do you think of them if you have?
I mean, me personally, I know the exact type of content that you're seeing, and it's something that as I got more into manga, and I love YouTube. I'm a big YouTube guy just in general. So of course I wanted to watch more content on manga, and I felt the same level of like disappointment, not in the channels themselves, but just in the lack of like, oh, I want to see people discuss the series that I'm reading, that I care about. And
We'll discuss the series. Like
yeah.
again, they'll like they'll buy. Oh, I got volume 18 of Apothecary Diaries. Love this series. I also got like, it's like that was it.
It's
Like
like
it's
I
like,
wanted to
okay,
hear about what your thoughts were on it. Why
like
you like
18, you're
Apothecary
18
Diaries?
volumes in. Like, yeah,
Why
yeah.
do you like Tokyo Ghoul so much? You bought the box set. Can you give me 2 minutes on it at least?
But I mean, it's a lifestyle video, they're probably their most popular videos is like how, only reading manga outside for 24 hours or something. Like it's stuff like that,
Yeah.
right? When they do settle in to talk about a manga, it typically leans to just premise recap, like just like this is a great, like trying to recommend it to your friend, versus like, yeah, like I'm assuming you've read it, I've read it, let's have an in-depth discussion. It's just not, there's not space for that, I don't think. So it's like, yeah, it's not going to have what you were saying.
Yeah, they're not doing an arc review. They're not coming at you with it with any of that. They're just mostly talking about the series, and there's some value to it because a lot of these channels too, they'll talk about the like, and we even get into this with like the Dark Horse and shit. They'll talk about the book. Yeah. They'll talk about the how nice the print quality is and stuff like that. And there's a lot of value. I think there's a lot of value to that
as someone who definitely was collecting manga more heavily when I discovered these channels, one, watching these videos will make you buy more manga because you really get that like so you just like they just Watson and spend all this money, like that does sound fun, like to just buy the manga that you want to buy, that looks cool in the store. Like I'm going to Barnes and Noble, and because it's for content, I have to leave with manga. It's like part of it's like fun. Like I've never actually done this, but like I have nothing on my buy list, but I'm going to this bookstore and I have to leave with at least 3 volumes of manga. Like that probably would be a fun thing to do.
We should do this. We should like come in with like a budget of like $50. No intent other than like we're going to spend $50 on manga, and when we do some pickups, and then we should come with our pickups and whatever we decide to get. I think that could be a fun video.
Yeah, we can contribute. Well, we did do this for free
with library.
So I actually,
which is where we got the idea, and we should totally do that again.
I think we should. That's our version, because I can't just drop that much money on manga like frivolously either. Like, and that's what's interesting about now. If I could go to the stores that these people can go to, and I do like going. I like going to a Barnes and Noble. It's fun.
Barnes and Nobles are very nice.
It's a fun place to go. I know it's corpo, but like whatever. Like they got the manga there. Not a. They
got a lot of manga too. Like,
1 second, Casey. We're recording.
Can I get some water?
Okay, get some water. But you're like crinkling ice. It's like
I'm trying to be so quiet.
It's not quiet. You're gonna have to edit this out. So. She needs. I can't ever have cold room temperature water. It has to be cold.
I mean, like, part agree. I completely agree.
Oh boy. I'm talking.
Sometimes you just talk.
Oh boy. Where were we even at?
Spending $50 in a Barnes and Noble. Barnes and Noble's very corporate.
Oh, I like going to a Barnes and Noble. Like it's fun to go to them. Like it's something I tend to do regularly. I wish I had more variety of options of local bookstores I could go to. I'd be more open to this proposal you're making if like I was going to a local one where I could get used books for pretty.
Oh yeah,
those are pretty
not a bad
cheap.
idea. Yeah.
So next time I do that, maybe I'll make sure we can bring it back to the pod, because I like the content, though. Again, it comes a point where they buy so much stuff that it's like it's just constantly buying new stuff that it's like it's hard for me to like keep watching it. It's like, man, I really can't do that right now. That's a tough one. Yeah, I don't know. It's cozy, it's chill. It can lose its interest after the 50th.
My only problem with this only problem with this content.
They need a goal. They need like a goal, like collecting all of Shaman King, and and it's like you're.
And it's like Game Chasers, right? It's like Game Chasers, but it's manga
it's something
chasers.
Out of print, and you're just whatever. Yeah. What were we gonna say?
I was gonna say like my core problem, because you asked me like what's your take on this? Like my only like core negative about this type of content is that it is the most prolific manga content on YouTube. That's my only problem with it. If you look up manga content on YouTube, this is the type of shit you're getting recommended. And the type of stuff that I want to see does exist. It just exists for only a couple of very popular series. Like there's so many good One Piece videos. There's so many good JJK videos.
Dedicated to,
whole channels dedicated to it. theories, like really detailed, fun recaps. That's the type of shit I like love. The analysis. Like shout out 100, shout out the YouTuber 100. He makes like these phenomenal like JJK
Yeah.
summaries. He's awesome.
We're not
Awesome.
saying there's no one doing it, and we're not saying that we're the ones that.
Oh no,
come
we're
to do
definitely
it.
not holier
Like-
than thou. No,
Like,
God,
this is
no.
not. This is just us trying to like talk with people about manga because that's just fun. But yeah, we're not making any accusations of any kind. If anything, love to have these people on the pod because I know for a fact they know manga. Like
Yeah.
they read manga.
And we're
could talk
the
manga.
outlet. We can
Yeah.
give them the opportunity
Yeah,
to
to
talk
talk more
about why
about
they
it.
why
Yeah,
they
talk
like
about-
Tokyo Ghoul so much. Why,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like so we open invitation. Check Sam, we need to make sure to check the comments on this. If Boogie Pops or any manga shopper is in the comments.
If you have a
you
manga
made it
shopper
this
YouTube
far,
channel, come
Yeah.
on the show. Put
we
it
would
in the
love to
comments.
have them on.
We'll hit you up.
Yeah, and also like I'd like to talk about manga shopping. Where do you get the best deals? What do
Yeah,
you-
that'd be
I think-
awesome.
Great. So that's just something we've had on our minds, and I was definitely fell into that rabbit hole for a while because it was, you're right, the most prolific stuff on the site. So that's it. I think that's all I had for this. If anything, we might update this if any of them want to come on.
Yeah.
we might. I would love to hear about the process, the how you got into making these content, because what made you want to make content like that. Like that is fun. That would be interesting to talk about.
I agree. Come on our show. Stay authentic.